These videos are not for children. I know. Monochrome, why have you made a Murder's video in like forever, dude? Well, here's why. So, one, I was suffering from burnout. Two, me and my fans wanted variety, so I decided to turn the channel back to talk about superhero stuff, which was the original purpose. I still got some more Murder's content all along the way, like I'm planning on reviewing Drones of Revelations when I rewatch it. I plan on especially talk about Mafia Drones, an AU that I really want to spotlight. And I'm still going to plan on reviewing the new upcoming Glitch show, Game Oververse, when it comes out. And I still got a lot more DC Marvel stuff to talk about. One of which is going to be about the Blade game, because I see no one talk about that. But I saw a video talk about Doll's characterization in Murder Drones and her ways of potential. And I thought Russian Mommy deserves to get my roses. So, let's get into it, because Russian Mommy has to be the most disrespected character in Murder Drones. Okay, fine, smart ass. Mommy J comes damn near Doll, but still, Doll has it worse. Mainly because, unlike Mommy J, where she eventually came back, Russian Mommy didn't get jack shit. Aside from some new merch ad where Uzi and Sin were being racist towards her and didn't want her in the party. Anyway, so I don't want this to be a fucking long ass 15-minute video, mainly because I can't make videos over 15 minutes. So I want it to be like 6 or 7 minutes. We first meet Doll and her girlfriend Lizzy in the pilot. They don't have much screen time because they were background characters. It was mainly focusing on introducing Uzi, her boyfriend N, and the two lesbian duo V and J. But what we do know about Doll is that her and Lizzy are the popular girls, and that the two of them are extremely gay and in love with one another. Hell, even back in the concert bar, they were always gay. Some things just don't change. Anyway, so during V and J's boss fight, they hide out with the others while V and J fight Uzi and N, because every girl on the show is a lesbian. However, then we get episode 2, Heartbeat, where they don't have much screen time, but we find something interesting about them. So during the parent-teacher conference, Lizzy is bored because since the teachers in the building yelling at Uzi's dad, her and Doll can't be gay. So in order to break the silence of their usual gayness, Lizzy asks his Doll where her folks at the parent-teacher conference. And then we found something interesting. Her parents are dead, and most of all, she watched them die. Now, Lizzy being Lizzy doesn't take this shit seriously because she's too focused on being a lesbian. And the following scene we see Doll in, she looks at a picture of her dead mom, and a kid dies near her, and his blood splatters on her face, and then she licks the blood into her mouth and smiles. And does this setting up Doll. She saw her parents go insane, she's still incredibly gay, and she's losing her sanity every waking moment. Man, I wonder what they're going to do with this. They do jack shit with it. I already reviewed these next 2 episodes, The Prompting and Mass Destruction. So, once again, it's just going to be a quick little speed one. Doll and Lizzy are hired by Uzi's dad Khan to get away from the prom because this is the fan service episode. We get more scenes of Doll and Lizzy being gay, with Doll wanting to sleep with Lizzy, and she and Lizzy are doing a shit job at being supervillains and coming out the murder scene. One thing I do like about this is the way we see Doll evolve from this. So, in the pilot, we see her being all happy and gay with Lizzy, and episode 2, she's depressed and gay at the same time. Here, she's back to her little happy-go-lucky personality, although said happy-go-lucky personality is more unnerving. She's more insane. She's more calculated. And then, when you get to her boss fight, she drops the facade. She is full-on mad and enraged and insane, like she's always been. Especially since Lizzy's not around, so you don't have Lizzy to hold her back. Awesome boss fight later where she's incredibly nerfed. She corners them and tries to kill them for dinner. However, she wakes up from her trance as she was hypnotized by the Absolute Solver, whatever the fuck that is. So she teleports away and promises to help them out. And we get nothing of Doll. Mass Destruction. This fucking thing. Doll fakes being paralyzed. She sets up this stupid trap to trap everyone in an elevator we get this shitty ass fight scene where this is where the bullshit starts. Okay, so one thing first, Doll is now organic. Because Uzi and Doll's powers come from the Solver, and the Solver has the ability to turn matter organic over time. So later on you'll see the more organic stuff, but for now she bleeds blood from her missing eye that V shot out. And here is where it starts. Okay, so a bitch with psychic powers that can teleport, get psychic visions, and can go invisible gets caught lacking by this fucking random thing where she presumes to be a human but is actually N's little sister Sin. So she gets fucking finds a phrase jump scared, and okay, I will admit this scene is cool, mainly because it causes Uzi to get insane and become so Uzi. Okay, so Doll waddles towards Uzi, dripping realistic blood, and she falls, revealing that she's been turned human so much that she now has a human rib cage. Her last words being telling Uzi to fight back. And then the last thing we get of Doll, aside from the news show where Lizzy is chanting her name around a statue because she's gay, is Lizzy doing a funeral for her would have been wife, and everyone around her is being a fuck ass hater. Fuck them. And then that's Doll. Yeah, she only had 9 minutes of screen time, had been promising, but was let down so much. From the fucking nerfing to the bullshit weakness that came up out of nowhere. What her one cool fight scene that she has, which honestly, yeah, this was the best episode and it could have been the best for her. I still love her relationship with Lizzy, and I loved her romance. Yes, I consider it romance. It's so obvious these two are in love with each other. They don't even try to hide it. But still, all of that and the promise of her parents just to go out like this is really fucking sad. Man, I hope they bring her back.